location was here. The
Okay.
whole nucleus, I used to feel it here. So my diaphragm was pushed up and I was getting little breathing trouble.
Okay.
But after taking my 14 days antibiotics,
Okay.
I think that was shifted to the, like this lower. Now it is not here, but here. But it's still bloating and things are there. So I feel, to my understanding, my bacteria have not gone totally. That's why the moment I eat anything, like today I took my morning breakfast, immediately I can feel bloating over here. Right? It bloats immediately. So to my, I'm not doctor, but to my understanding, by my body performances, that still things are there because strong congestion, strong kind of something hard I feel here. So while like if I, like how I can see, like when I do my head and I do like this, so
You
I
feel
can
something.
feel is something is there. Like
Do you do any heat or massage in that area?
No, I didn't do.
So we'll have to do that breath test at the hospital. I don't know if they've called you.
Yes, so I
Okay.
was just going to come on that point.
Okay.
I'm just wondering like how much time they are going to take for giving me appointment.
I don't know. I'm gonna, I asked for it in December. We'll just-
19th, you had sent them the December 19th.
So we'll just have
and
to
haven't-
wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately. But it's okay as long as we make the minimum, then we'll know if there is this H. pylori present or not. present.
okay. So I was just thinking like already a month has been passed from my antibiotics, and if they take too long to call me again, my bacteria will develop to fullest as.
No, it doesn't work like that. We wait a minimum 4 weeks, but we can wait months and months. It doesn't matter when, it should be cleared for good.
Oh,
If it's not cleared for good, then this will be positive. There is a private test we can do. It's not covered under OHIP. It's a
You
stool
did say-
test.
Yeah, but.
It's like
because-
$90 or
Yeah,
something.
for money, that's not a problem, but the stool test, maybe
You don't
I'm not so
Okay.
good with
No
it. But I was just wondering, is it possible for us to know how long we have to wait?
The best
for
you
them?
can do is call them.
Where shall I call?
I'll give you their number. Oh,
Will
they're
you
right
write
here.
it on that? Because that is also putting an hindrance my going with him to Montreal, because I feel if I go with him and by that time in my absence they give me a call and I miss the.
Well, then if you have a voicemail or something, you can always call them back. It's not.
Because I heard that once they call you and if you don't take the appointment right away, then you have to wait another 2 months.
Then just let them know.
Okay.
So that's
not
their
a big
number.
deal. Okay, fantastic.
How are you doing with your medications?
Okay, another thing. First, we have not done with that, right, my dear? I'm here with me. And the second thing is like you said that about my abdomen X-ray. You said I have some constipation. Does it show in the X-ray constipation?
It does.
In
It's
the-
not very clear, but we do try to get that going. So we can take stool, bulking things, like I don't know if you know about Isabgol or.
Yeah, that way.
Are you taking it?
Yeah.
How
that's
much
it.
are you taking?
It's just half a spoon something, like not half, less than that, because I'm not taking too much things at a time, right? So a little bit,
Increase it up to 1.
yeah,
You can do it slowly.
slowly
Um,
I'm going to do. And also I'm trying to take more fibrous food.
Good.
That's what,
Some people it's not enough. They need to have the stool softener too. So I think we emailed you
yeah,
some
you
information.
emailed me, yeah, that's another thing coming up.
Did you take
So,
that one?
Yeah, I took the Sanford.
Okay.
So as I purchased on Saturday, and Saturday night I took one tablet. But I saw I didn't get my morning bowl instead of taking that. Instead, what happened, like when I took this tablet, in the night I was not able to sleep almost because my all nerves of foot and legs, they were itching more increased like the time when I had taken Januvia. Similarly, first day it was. So I didn't take on Sunday.
Okay.
And so I thought better. I feel like whenever I have a constipation something, I take the spinach water,
Okay.
and that helps me. Like I never.
Okay.
found that
If
I
as long as
have-
it helps you, you're going
Yeah.
regular. Then
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
it's all coming regular. I
Okay.
don't have a trouble with my poo or like every day I'm going. I was just having a question in my abdomen. So with the gastric bacteria, does it show in the X-ray about the gastric bacteria deposition here? Because I can place my hand where it is, like this place.
X-ray is not great at it. We can either do a few things. We can get what's called a CT scan, or what we can do is we can send you up for a camera test. There's a camera one that they'll do some light sedation, they'll do a camera test. They'll actually see if there's bacteria, they'll see what's going on in the stomach. Especially because of your bloating and things, they can see what's going on. Do you want me to arrange that for you?
Yeah, so
That is endoscopy.
What you feel first, I should go with the breathing test?
Well, it's
one
either
by one,
or.
whichever you think.
But I think because you're still having things, you don't think things are cleared, I'll go for the endoscopy. There's a place that does this, they'll call you within a few weeks. They're
So
very fast.
endoscopy, is it just they put in my throat, something like
And
that?
they're gonna look at the stomach and see what's going on.
Okay. Because I want to deal with it now permanently, otherwise, I don't know. Because you know what happens when, say, I took breakfast today, now my bloating is up to here. Now with this, even in my walking, it is hindering me. Because if those type of confusion and kind of thing is cleared, then if it is the exercise part, then I can start doing like exercise in the morning and evening to regulate my body. But if something is related with that, then I need to be cured. Because for my understanding, I feel it's not just constipation problem, it's something there. Either the bacteria have not gone. Because I remember when I completed 14 days antibiotics, for 2 days it was a little bit comfy.
It was better for 2 days.
Third day, like after completion of on the third day, I did feel like something like a wavy kind of movement in my stomach, as if something I don't know. It's difficult to say, but I don't know. It should not give so much bloating now. And then my second, okay, that we have good question.
I'm gonna ask them for a one on the stool as well, both endoscopy and colonoscopy.
So far, something is not painful.
Endoscopy is painful or no?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Any weight loss?
Weight loss I did measure now, but I'm avoiding anything which will create any weight loss. And that is the thing which you were asking about. The second thing is that I'm feeling some very weak, anemic sometimes. Like
You are anemic. We don't know why. The big thing that we worry about with your anemia is, are you losing blood?
I'm not losing blood from any place, nothing.
But sometimes it's so subtle we don't see it. So that's why I want to get a colonoscopy as well, to see why you're constipated, to see if there's anything abnormal in the colon. So they're going to do both at the same time. They're going to get you to drink something, and it's going to clear out your bowel completely, and then they'll do the test.
Okay.
They're very fast.
Okay.
So that you can do here?
Yeah, it's over on Prince of Wales and Hunt Club, so not too far away.
Like, do I need somebody to come with me for those tests, or I can go by alone?
Yeah, like, do you drive?
I drive, but
Because they sedate you a little bit, it's always better to go with someone.
Okay.
How long are you gone for?
Uh,
Montreal.
he comes Saturday.
no, I come
Sunday.
every Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay, right.
I come on Saturday, go on Sunday.
Okay, I see.
So do they give appointment on weekends?
They might. You can ask them.
Okay.
They'll call you directly. It's still the 822-0462 or 806-6441.
Cell phone, better is home phone,
Yeah.
right? So,
822.
822-0462.
They'll call you directly. Which medications are you taking now?
Okay, now I'm just going on metformin. I didn't go the one which you said, Jardiance. Jardiance, remember? Right, last time you wrote. Hello, Anishi.
Yeah.
So because I read about it, and it says, you said you will get some urinary, a little bit more washroom. But I have heard two of my friends, they are getting UTI with that.
It increases the risk of UTI, but not
Yeah.
everybody who gets it
Yeah,
gets a
but
UTI.
I think I'm prone because I already developed one time UTI. And then also another thing, because till now my leg muscle, my foot muscles have not recovered. I still hold his hand to walk. I don't want any more side effects immediately to come in my
Okay.
body. I was scared, I'm telling you. So I thought, how about like, and now I show up 7.5 like that. If I take metformin 3 times a day, like morning, evening, and this thing, and let's see how it goes. 1 or 2 months we can have a blood.
You're taking 1 pill or 2 pills 3 times a day?
No, I'm taking one at 500 and 500, but because I'm not taking these Jardiance because of my scaredness about UTI, I can increase my metformin like morning, evening, and this if you feel.
Okay. What are your
Let's
blood
see.
sugars now?
7, I think 7.5 you said
Fasting in the
last-
morning?
Fasting is, yeah. So I thought if we can control with the metformin, let us see. But after 1 or 2 months, if we see no, it is not, then we can add. As somebody told, glipizide.
Yeah, we can do that one.
Yeah,
So it's not a bad medication. It doesn't provide much heart help, but it's very few side effects.
yeah.
So we can do that.
So I'm thinking for like say another one, January and February. Let's go with the metformin. Instead of 2 times a day, I will take 3 times a day. Like whenever I'm taking a meal, I take the tablet.
Okay.
If that works, then at least we can, because I'm also controlling my food habits a lot.
Okay.
I'm not taking any like like wheat or any stuff.
Okay.
I take millet. I take all those stuffs too.
Okay.
Like let's see. But if it doesn't control, then we can talk.
That
about
sounds
it.
good. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
want to take control over your
Yeah,
health.
because I'm a bit scared because I told you July I was going to temple, meeting all my things, people, my students. Now from August, I'm not taken any student. I'm not gone temple. I'm not gone out of my house.
Wow.
Right?
Why is that?
Because that's what I'm saying. And my nerves, my foot, my muscles are not heat covered yet. So and now taking any new medicine,
You're not.
I'm very scared. This situation has never come in my life before that. I'm such an more active person than him. I'm always on my toes.
It's good to be active. It's good to be.
I was always on my toes,
Yeah.
but this Janubia made me
Yeah.
like a cripple. I never thought I would be like this.
But it should all be out of your system soon.
So that's why I was thinking what to do, what to eat, so that I can increase my hemoglobin and get my energy back.
The first thing is finding out why the hemoglobin is so low.
Yeah, so that's
And-
what.
Yeah. So, the last test we did is December. Yeah, the hemoglobin is low, so I have to find out
How
why.
much is it? How much it is?
101.
101?
Yeah, she was 126 in June, 106 in November, 101 now. So I want to check that again. Your iron levels were actually normal.
So what is the normal level of hemoglobin?
Anything above 120.
Oh, okay.
Is there
110,
any
110 is
any
normal.
tonic or something I can have to increase?
We want to know why it's low. So once we figure out why, then we can go to the next step.
Mhm.
The last time we checked the thyroid was November, so that was a good time.
Because after having Januvia, only my foot problem,
Yeah.
like my leg vessels became so weak and troublesome that in the night sometimes my nerves will itch like anything, and then I won't be sleeping for 2 hours because they are flickering, like
I
those.
remember once she started taking Genovia, after 2 weeks, she started having leg
It
problems.
was so immediate, sudden, and I thought maybe my diabetes is 21. That's why it's happening. Later on, only I found Januvia. You can't imagine, like, and I did. I spoke to the doctor over there that my leg muscles are getting weak. They say it may be cholesterol. So that's why I stopped cholesterol medicine. Remember? But then Because so much big change, how can it be?
Are you taking any thyroid medication right now?
Thyroid I'm taking.
Which one is it?
The one Rosuvalant or something you wrote one. The one you wrote. One is for cholesterol, one is for, I forgot the name of that.
Crestor?
Yeah,
That's not for thyroid.
there are two medicine, one is for cholesterol, one is for thyroid. So thyroid one I'm
Thyroid
taking.
75, I think.
Yeah, 75. That one I'm taking
Every day?
every day. And I take in the night after the food. It's okay. Like I want somehow at least not the same person, but at least 80% same person I want to be. And 6 months I have not seen any of my students. 6 months I have not gone out. I am not meeting, and again I'm not able to say yes to any of the like kind of my duties where I should be performing, but I am saying no. I need some
You're
more.
missing out on things right now.
Everything.
Yeah.
It is like I'm now in a cage.
Well, let's figure out why. Okay. You're feeling this way. The Januvia should be out of your system. So
How
now
long it will come to take the side effect? Like 4 months?
most people, after we stop it within 1 week, they're back to normal.
I am
So
not.
maybe this is something else, right? You are also anemic. We want to check your thyroid as well. So your blood sugars have also dropped down quite a bit. So sometimes
That's
that
maybe the
can be
bacteria.
adjustment.
I think that's all. I don't know. That's my suspect. Like because I have a strong bacteria, I had bacteria too. So my hemoglobin is done down, and maybe they're still there, so it's not increasing.
We'll find out. So this
And-
camera test will show us that. The camera
Fine.
test from the back will show us how what's going on with the gut. Blood tests are going to show us a few other things as well. So I'm going to get some other blood tests done.
Yeah, and you were mentioning last time. Remember the bone density test? We didn't go for that.
You didn't?
No, you had only X-ray.
I sent it over to Marivel.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I asked
Also,
them.
they will be calling
They'll
us.
call you directly.
Okay, fine. I thought how come I initially forgot.
No, I didn't forget.
No, you don't forget. You seem to be a very intelligent person. I guess
Thank
when I
you.
talk to you, I can see that.
Thank you. So,
Yeah.
is there anything else on your list?
No, from your side.
Yes. So one is blood test, okay, to check your thyroid and to check this hemoglobin to see
You
what
gave me
reason
last
why.
time this one for January.
Did I?
You did give me.
It might be different than the one I gave.
One it was like glucose with fasting and plus CBC. 3 things were there on the paper. I have that at home.
Perfect. So I'll do that
one.
again.
That yeah.
Same thing here.
Yes.
So vitamin.
Is the fasting necessary? Can I go without fasting for the blood
Fasting
test?
is it's the
Fine.
only way
Okay, I
we
don't
know.
worry. That's not a problem because now we can book online, so it's easy.
Perfect. Okay, so that's all for you.
Yeah.
And then
So this one is for February first week. I can go.
yes, anytime. And
Okay.
I will hear back about the camera test and then figure this out. Okay.
And you think in 1 or 2 months I'll be back with my low energy?
I
more?
think so. Yes.
So
And
I can say yes to my different projects.
that's important to you, right?
Okay.
To be able to deal with the students and all
Yes.
of your obligations with the temple
Yeah.
and your tutoring.
Yeah, because problem is that once I take students the responsibility in between, I cannot say them no, I'm weak, I
Right,
cannot
right.
take because they have exams, they have their assignments, they have like
It's a lot of things.
a lot of the things.
That's right. Okay. Well, good to see you both. Have a safe
Have a
dinner.
fantastic
thank you.
year ahead with all
you.
your hopes succeeded.
Thank you. We'll see you
Best
soon.
wi-
Okay.
Thank you, Anish. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
I'm so happy to get you.
Of course. We'll see you.
Thank you.